What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Builder, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually about title, man. We back with another NBA player template build. And then today, bro, we got a rookie, bro. We got Carter Bryant, bro. Now, I seen bro in the summer league, you know what I'm saying? He was out there strapping people up. He was out there going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Them boys was playing decent. And I was really supposed to have been uploaded, bro, build. But I low-key forgot. Got distracted with other things and forgot about Carter Bryant. We got bro built today, and that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? Now this as far as like mobility wise, it is not gonna be true to bro, because we seen bro in the summer league, he was getting blown by a lot of people, bro. And it's good that he got hella wingspan, athleticism, good defensive timing, because he need to work on his lateral movement, I would say that. But to actually be a good versatile stopper, be a good defender, like what we all believe bro is gonna be, I'm gonna have to change the defensive stats, you know what I'm saying? So we really finna be a 6'8" ISO lockdown for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know how to ISO dribble, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll definitely be able to go crazy with this build. You feel me? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to how to make this versatile stopper Carter Bryant build. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and get this video to 10-20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, man, go to stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we going small forward. Could go shooting guard, but I just made him a small forward because he is a small forward in real life. He's like a small forward, power forward. But if you play fives, put him at the 2 so he never get put at the 4. This is just entertainment purposes only. Let me say that. I don't want nobody to make no more bills. 2K26 is right around the corner. But yeah, let's get into it though, man. So we going small forward, 6'8", 186 on the weight with a 7'4" wingspan. And we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Now the speed, right? 6'8", lockdown, bro. We have to be as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? Most lockdowns in this game are either 6'4" or 6'6". Some 6'8s, they lateral movements is just not the best. How do I know? Because I have a T-Mac build, and I do have an 88 speed and 85 agility, and even then, I'm still not turning or being able to fully keep up with the smaller guards that's out here dribbling, like the 6'4" niggas, like the 6'6" people. I can guard them. But like the niggas that's like 6'4", 6'2", it's kind of hard to guard them. So with that being said, I'm just going to fully max out everything on the mobility so we can have the best possible chance to guard them. And with the slice takeover that we will be using on this build as well, it will be boosting our speed and agility. Well, actually not agility, but it'll just be boosting our speed so we can have like a, what is gonna be like a +7 or something. We gonna have like a 95 speed or some shit like that on a 6'8" build. That's gonna be very solid, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna help us, you know what I'm saying, play some defense. Now, is this true to Carter Bryant? Because what we are saying in some league, bro, isn't the fastest, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's not the fastest, but to be effective with this build, we gotta have the highest mobility possible. And then when it comes to strength, we're gonna go with a 71 strength, just so we get bumpy. Had an movement force on bronze at least. And yeah, shit, that's decent enough there. And then when it comes to vertical, right, we all know bro was out there swatting shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a very high vertical, so we get hella blocks on the perimeter, on the interior, and all that good stuff, you feel me? And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to physicals, bro. So let's go ahead and move on to the finishing. Alright, bro, so far as the post, we're not really going to do anything, but this was really like extra points that I just had to put here, couldn't put it nowhere else. So we're going with a 47 post, 48 on the standing dunk. We get the off ones off 2 basic joints. And then when it comes to driving dunk at base model, we're going at 88. And then out of your 15 caps for 17 really, you're going to be adding 5 here, get to a 93 to get gold posterizer, off ones off 2 pro contact dunks. And oh yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying, definitely go crazy, have some fun with that. And now as far as layup close, we're gonna keep it exactly where it's at. We're not really tripping off doing layups on this build first. This is a lockdown build first. So we not really tripping off of real life scoring. You feel me? But if you know how to dribble and know how to ISO and shit like that, all you really need is the contacts, bro. That's all you need. Shit, we ain't out here trying to do no damn layers, bro. We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I'm saying, cooking ice on nigga. We trying to stick dump, put a nigga in the rim. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that part. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the finishing is. So let's go to move on to the shooting. Alright, y'all. So far as mid range, right, we're only gonna go with a 68 on the mid range because that's tied to our 3-pointer, which is actually a 78. Now, should this three really be this high for a Carter Bryant build? I don't believe so. Probably like a 75 would be perfect, but bro, we need to get the silver chest side specialist on this build, bro, just so we can be effective on the court. But you know what I'm saying? It'll be cool. It'll be cool that we ain't gotta be 100% accurate on everything. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can play defense, dunk and shit like that, and still be able to hit spot ups. I feel like this Carter Bryant build will definitely be very solid, very useful on the court. Now, with your trip one, you could put it here to get this to go, just to be a very, you know what I'm saying, reliable knockdown shooter on the wing or the corner. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it as far as that, though. Now, when it comes to free throw, I believe I went to an 80 or 81 free throw. I'm gonna just keep it at 81 because I think that's what it was. Now, for 5v5 players, this is decent. If you don't play fives, though, you can definitely take this free throw off and add these points elsewhere. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the shooting is. Ain't really too much else to say besides definitely use that T-Mac base. We're 1 point away from not being able to get the Jared Culver base, which is low-key faster than T-Mac, but it is what it is, bro. So use the T-Mac base and you should be shooting over niggas. As well as use the stick so you can be very consistent when it comes to shooting on this game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much the shooting. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle. So far as the passing, bro, this is a lockdown build. We're not out here trying to throw no Stevies, throw no, you know what I'm saying, full court passes. We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We are here to play defense. And if we have to pass the ball around the 3-point line in the half court, a 65 pass accuracy, it'll work. It will work. You know what I'm saying? And really could go down to a 60 if I'm be all the way 100. But I know most niggas ain't gonna like that. And I know I'm later in the year I'm posting a lot of builds with 60 pass accuracy, just for the simple fact that most of these builds, bro, like they not passers. These niggas is not passers that I'm posting. So a 65, I've been watching codes of all type of YouTubers use 60 pass accuracy in the fives, and actually being able to use that shit, actually being able to make that shit work. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not a point guard or a main nigga that's out there making plays for your team, you don't need that high of a pass accuracy. You know what I'm saying? So for a lockdown, we're going to go with a 65, bro. We cool. Now when it comes to ball handle, though, bro, you could do anywhere between a 75 or 80 or 81, which is what I'm finna do, just so we get all these little silver playmaking badges and shit like that, right? Now this is where I say the ISO shit come into play, because if you're skilled, you already know there's definitely a bunch of good solid animations that you could definitely cook up in ISO situations, and that'll just help you, you know what I'm saying, create space for 3-pointers or being able to get to the rim to put a nigga on a body bag, you know what I'm saying? But it is true to Carter Bryant, not really. I would probably say like 75 ball handle or maybe less, but this is still decent though, bro, for the build. Now let's go to move on. Well, speed of ball, we just keep this at a 60. We get sight with some dribble style. You know what I'm saying? That's really all you need. And yeah, shit, it's a lockdown. We don't really need like a lightning launch on silver, bro. We cool. We don't need that shit. And yeah, that's pretty much what the playmaking is. Now let's go to move on to the defense. So far as interior, right? Bro can definitely guard 1 through 4, so we're going to put interior at a 77. You know what I'm saying? Even walling up with your hands up, 77 rating is definitely going to get you some stops. And we do get paint post lockdown on bronze, and eventually our paint patroller will be on gold. So yeah, that's decent enough there. Now when it comes to perimeter, right, we're going with 91 at the base model, and that gets all these badges right here on gold and silver. Now another +5 out of that 15 will be going here, That'll get you a 96 perimeter on a 6'8 build. You're gonna have all Hall of Fame defensive badges, bro. That's gonna be raw as hell on a 6'8 build with like a 95. Let me see about the takeover, bro. The slice takeover, fool. Look at this shit. If we get speed and agility, you got a 96 speed, 96 agility, and eventually, bro, we gonna have a 99 driving dunk on this build. You know what I'm saying? Because we going to a 93 and adding +7 to a 93. Come on, that's a 99. Come on, fool. We gonna be out there moving on this 6'8 lockdown, bro. You gonna be out there moving. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 96 perimeter. And then when it comes to steel at base model, we're going to go with 88 on the steel. Now for season 7 and season 8 caps, we're going to be putting them 2 here so we can get our interceptor on gold. You know what I'm saying? Definitely better go crazy there. Play some defense, get in them lanes, be a menace, be a pest out there on the defensive end. And then when it comes to blocks, we're going to go with a 88 on the block. And I had to take that 1 point off on a free throw, and boom, that completes the build. So 88 on the block, high flight and iron on gold. And we're going to be adding our last +5 here to get you all the way to a 93 on the block. 93 on the block, you get you gold paint patroller, and to get us Hall of Fame high flight and iron, which is a tier 2 badge. We definitely badge +1 is to put it on legend, so we can get hella blocks, bro. We all know Carter Bryant was getting crazy blocks. The most noticeable when he got blown by, and they basically pinned the block, you know what I'm saying, on the glass. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was raw. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that he got beat and still was able to get back into play and pin that bitch on the glass, fool, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie. So with that being said, that legend high flyer and iron, I feel like that's adjustable and needs to be had. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much what the defense is. Now the rebounding and shit, we do get rebound chaser, box up beats, shit like that on Bryant's. You know, yeah, I feel like they're decent. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for this build. We don't really need too much, but hey man, that's pretty much my 6'8 Carter Bryant build. Hopefully y'all boys fuck with it. If you do, you know what I'm saying, let me know down in the comments below. If you don't, remember, this is just a template. Y'all get in the lab, mess around with it, and make Carter Bryant to your style, to your liking, and how you believe. But yeah, I feel like that is definitely very solid, and you're definitely gonna be able to perform on the court very well. And if you want to use this as a template for 2K26 ISO lockdown builds, most definitely can. But tomorrow I will be actually posting a 6'8 lockdown that you can use as a template for a build for 2K26, because I know I will. But as y'all see by the shades, we got Jaden McDaniels, Paul George, and OG, all very solid shades, and the build name is Versatile Stopper. That is exactly what bro is. He's a versatile stopper. You know what I'm saying? 6'8 raw ass lockdown. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I feel like I accomplished what I needed. 10 out of 10, 6'8 lockdown build, 96 speed, 96 agility with a 99 driver dunk, bro. That's tough. That's tough for Carter Bryant. That's tough. But yeah, man, with that being said though, bro, hopefully y'all boys enjoyed this video. If y'all did enjoy this video, or for anything about this template, they go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out of here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go and click on one of these videos I see on the screen. Also hit that sub button, man. Want to road to 4,000 subs. That'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show our support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so you get pushed out to the YouTube recommendations. So everybody get a hold of my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go and tell post notifications on so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me? So with that being said, when I'm out of here, catch y'all boys in the next video.